Hello everyone and welcome to Race 3 here at Circuit de Spa. Before we go ahead and start the race, we're going to make a few adjustments on finding the vehicle. The vehicle's got power, but it's not the easiest to get around the corners. It just feels sluggish and it's hard to stick to the apex. So I'm just going to make a few adjustments to improve the downforce, improve the braking, basically so we can own the vehicle through the corners rather than letting the vehicle own us. So this is going to reduce the brake because we're going to have to apply a power restrictor because we have certain performance requirements that we have to meet to be eligible for the event. So let's go ahead and apply these modifications. Okay, so first upgrade, we are applying the weight reduction stage 1, bringing the total weight of 1,395 kgs to 1,255. We are also going to apply racing brake pads, and also we want the racing brake kit, so that's some brand new strong calipers to improve braking through the corners. Next up, we're going to go ahead and purchase the height adjustable sports suspension. This is so we can lower the front and rear of the vehicle, improving downforce, helping us to stick to the surface and glide around corners more efficiently and prevent us from going wide. Okay, so before we head into race 3, I'd just like to share with you the adjustments that have been made. So, as you can see, weight reduction stage 1 there installed. Braking system, we're going to go for racing brakes, brake pads, racing. Also, we've got the sports suspension applied, and we're going to bring the downforce of the front of the vehicle down as to help us stick to the essentially stick to the tarmac more efficiently when we're going through the corners. Which brings our total performance points to 616. So that means we're ineligible for the competition. So what we do is, with our power restrictor, we're currently sitting at 444 brake. So we're going to have to reduce that. Let's go for 95 there. So that brings us to 423 brake. And let's see where that sets us. That puts us on 612, so we're going to have to reduce it quite a bit. So 377 brake puts us at 598.91 performance points. So let's literally get now that puts us just over by 0.17. So we're going to have to settle for 377 brake. So down from 444 to 377, which does sound a lot. However, we've got racing suspension, racing brakes and pads. We've also going to lower the downforce at the front of the vehicle to gliders around corners much more efficiently. Drop the rear as well, which lowers the performance points, which means we can actually up the brake a little bit. So there we are. Total of 382 brake. And that's the setup we're going for. We're off race 3 here at Circuit Spa. I'm excited to see the difference in performance here. Oh yeah, it turns much more efficiently. Let's test it on this chicane here. Certainly does feel more agile. And although we've lost 14 plus 44, 58 brake, we're down 58 brake horsepower, but to be honest with you, it doesn't feel that much different. Let's test these brakes. Yeah, they're that good. I actually had to ease off the brakes. I brake too early. So it certainly has made a difference. So we've lowered the downforce, we're just gripping a lot better. And it's like the vehicle wants to get round the corners this time, whereas before I was just constantly being pushed out of the track. It's made a huge difference. There's our Japanese buddy Takeda in front in his Aston. He's way back in 13th. That's unusual for him. He's usually sitting around top 5. We'll just have to sail past him. Look at that. Handling is through the roof. It would have been ideal if we didn't have to restrict the power slightly, but obviously you have to meet performance requirements for certain events, so it's not unfair. Just hunting down the Honda. Sit round the outside, setting us up nice behind the Lamborghini Huracan. Slight twisted section here. Getting a slipstream and just slingshot straight past him, setting us up for a lap 2. Was kind of gapping us there a little bit. That's just goes to show the brake that I've lost actually there, but he is in arguably one of the most powerful cars on the track. So, oh, look at that. Sideways around first bend there, overtaking the Lamborghini, meanwhile sliding. You gotta love this section of this circuit. Look at that. Just throwing the car around. If anyone's struggling to handle a vehicle, I would go for the racing or sports. But yeah, preferably racing package of suspensions and braking systems. And then just slightly reduce the power. Because honestly, you make up for it through the corners. We're just chopping away at this field here. Bullying the Audi out of 8th position. Close him off so he don't overtake us on the inside. Stick it to the apex. Not the cleanest racing line through that chicane there. Whoa. Getting a bit ahead of ourselves there. Big pack of cars ahead here. Let's try and not get caught up in the pack as we want to potentially go for first place finish. Halfway through the race, moving on to lap 3. First place is in sight in this race. Just chop away at this big pack here. About bunched together, so if we can get past all them in a few of them 2 turns, start getting stuck with them, you end up completing a lap while stuck in the pack. You know, first place is able to glide away, and it's not what we're going for. Oh, slow down. Getting slightly excited with me little performance upgrades. was a naughty overtake, that was. Causing carnage here at Spa. That Moz is absolutely wrecking the place. Telly wants the win though. First place is actually in sight this time. We've had a silver, we've had a bronze, now we're going for gold. Just got to get past the Supra and the Nissan GTR. And then the long hurdle for first place is ours. So get around here, take him on the outside. Oh, he's closed us off. Nice, and he's even took the GTR whilst closing me off at the same time. That was very nice, but I'm able to get in between them both. That was on second now between us and the Toyota Supra. Hope to get him on this next corner coming up. Don't want to overshoot like I did last time, so would allow him to maintain second for now. And we'll pick our time. There we go, round the outside. There's first place just going around that corner now. What an eventful third lap. Fourth and final lap. We're sitting in third. First place is up for the taking. It could be anyone's. Toyota Supra seems to be moving at some speed. It's difficult to overtake. Oh no, not what we want. Lost some ground there. Me going wide trying to keep up with the Supra. He's able to exit corners pretty quick. He's got a good setup on that vehicle. But this is where we're going to take him. Slingshot, boom. Put us in front. Oh, he's coming back again though. Shut him out, able to prevent him from taking second place back from us. Now we've got to really focus now. We've got some ground to close if we want to take first place. .3 seconds ahead. Okay, it's doable. Ideally, we would like him to make a couple mistakes. Even just one will help us out massively. We're now 4 seconds behind. The gap is certainly closing. No, don't go wide. Keep it in. Come on. It's 7.49 seconds slower on that section than I was on the previous lap, which isn't a good sign. So we need to pick it up. This is going to be so close. That's probably the fastest section of the race there. Oh, so close. Just don't think we're going to do it. No, first place was in sight, but we're just unable to clinch it. Looks like we're settling for some silverware again. Second place it is. That's unfortunate, but we're getting closer to that gold. Maybe next race we can get first place. Oh, that's so annoying. We're so close. Let's have a look at the final times. 2.564 seconds. Oh, how annoying. Well, first place has got to be ours at race 4. Join us at race 4 to find out what happens. I'll see you later.